Although this picture gives an appearance of calm, in the Bay of Biscay a major storm is raging. Our departure is delayed from 6 p.m. till 2 a.m. Our cabin on D deck. Port side, forward. First night supper in the Kukri restaurant. Conditions are within the ship's limits. However, for passenger comfort, we are going into the harbour at Portland, England, to ride out Storm Barra, which is very close behind Storm Arwen, which disturbed the Bay of Biscay yesterday. The Portland pilot boat boards our pilot for the trip into harbour at Portland. Sitting out the storms in Portland. No shore leave, as we could depart at very short notice. While we wait, let's take a look at some of the artwork on the Spirit of Adventure. Watching sand being unloaded. The UK imports sand. Seeing an unfortunate passenger whose holiday has ended before it started. Decision made, it is go time, but we will not be visiting Funchal, where we had 2 trips booked, including one to hopefully see dolphins. Royal Naval helicopters swirl around us. A naval ship passes the harbour entrance in front of us. The entrance does not look wide enough, but there is actually plenty of clearance on both sides of our ship. Off the white cliffs of Portland as we head across the channel to enter the Bay of Biscay. Helicopters continue to track us. Have we been designated a friendly or enemy target? 6-meter swells. Thanks to the stabilizers, there is not much pitch on the ship, as seen from near the bows. In the cabin, I use the water bottles as levels to show how little our cabin is rolling or pitching. A cloud-filled sunset and the sea still running high. The next day I spot 5 dolphins from our balcony. By the time I grab my camera, I managed to get just one in the now almost calm sea. On board, plenty to do, and Gail enjoys the arts and crafts sessions. As another sunset heralds evening, things have calmed down considerably. Arriving in Ponta Delgada in the Azores, a replacement stop for the cancelled Funchal visit. It's a verdant island thanks to its very rich volcanic soils with a strong agricultural community. We pause in the hills above Miraduro do Pico de Cavao. First sight of Lagoa das Sete Ciudades, Lagoon of the Seven Cities. It's a twin lake situated in the center of a massive dormant volcanic crater 3 miles across. In the right weather conditions, one lake reflects blue and the other green. On our day, overcast weather meant this vibrant difference was not visible. Just 739 people live within the caldera. These and other smaller lakes within the caldera provide water to 7 towns, hence the name Lagoa das Sete Cidades. The Monte Palace Hotel ruins, here forever it seems. Quote of €5 million to dismantle it. It operated for little more than a year, closing back in 1990. It is that remote that once on site there was little for guests to do except stare at the view, and the area is often shrouded in cloud and mist in the mornings and evenings. The yellow ginger lily, an invasive species from the Himalayas, out of control on the Azores Islands. Back in port, we have time for a walk into town. Here a group takes a carriage ride. Gonzalo Velho Cabral, 1400 to 1460, an explorer credited with the rediscovery of the Azores and administrator of crown lands for the Portuguese king. Behind him, the historic stone archways, the Portas da Cidade de Ponta Delgada, entrance to the city of Ponta Delgada. 16th century church of Saint Sebastian, not opened when we visited, unfortunately. The town hall of the city. Church of St. Peter, very plain on the outside, but incredible inside, we are told, also locked up. Best view we can get of our ship. Our cabin as indicated. A last look over the harbour as we set sail. Next stop, Antigua, Caribbean.